Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's stream Fallout 2. Hello the Mario Sanchez, it has been a while since I've heard from you. Welcome in. How are you? How's life? What have you been up to? It is Sunday night and I am streaming this game here for you people out there. This is not Prime Audio, this is for... if you can find well, maybe it has been a while every time you show up, so, you know. I'm just interested about why you don't spend your life watching me, that's all. Maybe you should. Rethink things a little bit, Anyway. This time, thanks for joining me, everybody. This time, we are going to head to Fallout. No, we're not. To the vault. The vault thing. The vault, hi, Chuckle. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going to the vault. The vault, 13. But first, we have a lot of stuff. A lot of random stuff. Not particularly on our character. We have like nine grand. We've just got like so much money and we've got stuff here. All this stuff here. All this stuff there, like a Gatling laser. We got that as well. And then if we talk to this person and check out his...
Got it, friend.
No, if we trade, we've got all this stuff here, like all this stuff, million stuff there. And then if we talk to the other guy, I don't want... yeah, bye. We talk to the guy. And we go into trade. Then we have all this stuff as well. We got all this stuff everywhere. There's not that much stuff there, but still we got stuff. So we're gonna have like 3 hours of bartering and then 1 minute of going to Vault 13, just over there. That seems interesting, Amiator. I used to have dreams like, you know, when... No. When I was younger... Oh, this music. And when I'd sort of like play a game for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages and ages and ages, which I don't anymore. But I used to sometimes see the HUD of the game in my dreams. So I was actually playing like with the health bar or whatever. That happened a couple of times. Different games, but it was like I was playing the game but seeing other stuff. But yeah, I don't play games often enough to do that anymore. Game seems a bit quiet. I did think that. Let us crank that one up by a notch. Okay, it'll be a bit better now. So. We don't have any weapons on us, so I'm just going to basically buy a load of stuff from... I don't know how I'm going to get rid of all this stuff, you know. Hello, Matt. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that, Matt. Hello, Matt. Hello, hello. He played Fallout 3 Iron Man, right? Thank you for referring to me like that. Yes, yes, he did. Absolutely. Alright, so that's my gun. I don't need this. Let's get rid of that. I wish I could see what ammo. I'm sure it's a 9mm thingy, but can't be sure. Gonna have to check before I say anything. Now the sniper rifle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you plan to play New Vegas next, right? Why did you see Fallout 3? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I apologize profusely to you all. Please accept my humble apologies. And yeah, Fallout 3. I mean, I'm tempted to play Fallout 3, but I've kind of played Fallout 3 more in my own time. I know it a bit better. it does have a better kind of feel, and as you quite point out correctly in your stream, Shelley, the atmosphere, I think, is much bleaker and possibly better, inverted commas, than Fallout New Vegas. So I do like Fallout 3 for those reasons, but I've played it more, basically. So I want to do some Fallout New Vegas-y type stuff. You're playing Fallout 3 right now? Join it? But yeah, it's a game, so that's why. So I'll tell you what, we're not gonna sell anything just yet. Yeah, Hinks. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, you're entirely correct. But what about this? Okay, I'm gonna write these down because I will forget. But I want to buy ammo for that because it's a sniper rifle. And sniper rifles are always awesome. Also, whoever mentioned Gloomhaven to me, the board game Gloomhaven, I looked it up and it's going for like 120 quid. There's a copy on eBay that I'm watching, but that's already up to about 50 and it's got like 8 days left. So I'm going to put that one in the back burner if you're here. So .223 full metal jacket, and then we want just, I guess, just 10mm. That's going to be enough to find. Is this all 10mm stuff? Yeah, so 10mm stuff is good. And yeah, paraffin. I'm good. You know, it's just going to be, and that uses the same. Oh, that uses the same. That's good and bad because it gives me less things to buy. And now I've dropped the thing that I wrote that stuff down on, and well, it's only 2 things. It doesn't annoy me that I've dropped it and I can't find it. It has actually just disappeared off the face of the earth. That is incredible. There it is. Found it. Alright. Okay. I'm back. Got more. Yeah, okay. Well, this is going to be my... So this is my primary weapon. Oh, okay. You just dropped a piece of cake all over your pants. It's all happening tonight, everyone. It is all happening. High drama on the V streams. Okay. Hello, sir. So I want to buy... I don't even know what that is. All that. I want to buy this. I want to buy that. That's good stuff there, right there. So I want that. I don't need metal armor and stuff, do I really? Alright, so we can swap. Oh, no. Swap that for that. That's fine. Happy with that. Why don't I have 5mm stuff? Why would I need that? For the minigun? I'm going to use the minigun. I don't think I have the minigun anymore. What cash have you got? Absolutely none? A little bit. How much is all this worth? Quite a bit. Okay. How much is one of those worth? Okay. The other one. Oh! That's a good trade. You are correct. Oh, you've said it now, Mario. You've said it now. You've just ruined everything. There's going to be like an earthquake or something. Oh, that looks fun. Again, it's a fancy shotgun. Yeah, I need that. Give me all that. No, wait, do I need that? I do need that. Yeah, okay. I'll swap that for that. A lot of ammo that is pricey, but I don't mind. I'm actually kind of glad about that. A BB gun. I know, man. I don't need the combat shotgun. Pretty sure I don't need that. Don't need these. Thank you very much. Don't need that. Don't need them. Yeah, that's nice. That has just worked out absolutely dandly, hasn't it? Look at that. Well, that's not that much. Nope. Okay, so a whole lot of ammo for a whole lot of stuff we don't need. I know. I see little bits every now and then. You're just gonna pop up and say, "Little bits, little bits." You're playing The Sims 4? You know what? It's a weird thing, but I have actually had the urge to play The Sims, and I thought that The Sims, one of The Sims, The Sims 3 or The Sims 4, whatever, might make a decent streaming game for sort of after Primordia or something. I thought that'd be kind of a unique kind of thing. I know there's a bit of debate about which is the better one. What can we sell that's worth 115 caps? Actually, we've got everything that we rid of everything that we wanted to from our main character, so that's good. What do people think? Sims 3 or Sims 4? Four is the best Sims game. Yeah, I think. Oh no, there's another one there. I could play The Sims. I could. Don't need that. Is there any chance we can I'm gonna buy a rope. I'm gonna buy both ropes. I'm absolutely crazy. Let's get the lockpicks as well. It's this. What earth is that? I could always buy these with cash, couldn't I? Just to save a little bit of time. We have the cash. Why not use it? I played The Sims 4. I don't really know the difference. I'm leaning towards The Sims 3, but I don't know. I'll have to do my own research on that. I'll have to we'll just do that. We'll buy some rope for a ridiculous price, really, but it's okay. We're rolling in money. We have enough money to drown in if we want to. So should we just go to Vault 13? There's other people we can trade with, but I mean, kind of eager to get. We have 28 stim packs. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm. Was it made by the British? The Vault has better graphics. Well. That's all we need on this stream is games with good graphics. That's it. That's the one requirement. As you can see, just make entering Vault 13 special. But how? Do you want me to like get a fanfare and stuff? No, I haven't played Fable. Was Fable ever out on PC? Because the PC is the only gaming thing that I've ever had since Nintendo 64. Okay, it was. So there's no excuse for me not to play. I just never played it now. I forgot on much of The Sims 3, but you know The Sims 4 better. Well, it can't be that complicated anyway, can it really? I mean, it's The Sims. You know, your hygiene's gone down, so you go and brush your teeth a million times and stuff like that. So, first one, The Sims 1. I remember The Sims 1 best because my mum played that. So, but she installed so many custom mods and clothes and stuff that she actually broke the game, and it took like 3 hours to load, and eventually it just didn't work anymore. It's like, well done. Anyway, I'm just gonna let's do that. What I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get in my car. And here we are. Vault. It all looks very familiar. I absolutely love it when games do this and they take you back to areas that, you know, you've already visited in the series and stuff. I love it. It's just great. It is really good and great and stuff. All right, let's. I'm gonna use that as. All right, not actually. Let's maybe grenades. We'll go with that. Wrong button. Right, let's. Okay, I need to reload that. Load. Okay. For gear. Go again. All right. Combat control. Use best weapon. That. And just do what you do, man. Do what you do. Now, Sulek is a different matter.
What you be needing?
Combat control. You use 10mm submachine gun. Okay. Custom. Get this right. So, range then melee. Snipe the enemy. So just keep as far away as possible. And attack him whenever he's closest and stuff. Alright. It is the size of your gun that counts. Ooh. Ooh. Are you guys coming? Okay, good. Okay, my car's there. I was a bit worried there. Save it. Vault. 13. Oh. Vault 13. Bones. Fill up my car. No one's been here for like... Alright, one person's been here, but they were driven insane. Other than that, no one's been here for like 100 years. I think the car's gonna be alright. Now, what would be kind of interesting is if we got here and it's like, well, we're locked out. You need to find a key code. And then we've got to start searching all over again. That'd be kind of neat and stuff. Because the door is locked. Thankfully, it didn't happen. Cassidy still only has leather armor. Well, you might have mentioned that when we were doing the whole buying armor stuff sell in the, you know, like 10 minutes ago. Maybe you did, and I missed it. But even so, I'm shouting at you now for saying it now. There. I win. Okay, we leveled up. 2,000 experience. Please don't be a... thank you. Okay, so let's just do the same as before. So we'll bump some into science. Get into repair. Actually, we'll sort of round speech out. And the rest into repair. Because that's what we've been kind of doing for a while. So our science is 60 now. Oh! Hello there! Hi! Your large death claw. The creature is composed of rippling muscle, sharp teeth, and claws. Might not be hostile. Might not be hostile. It might be a friend. Save the game. And try and talk to them. They may have established a... because... Alright, maybe... It's actually not hostile. Okay. Alright then. Kick your ass. Okay. Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Ruthor, leader of this Deathclaw pack. Why have you come here? I think I'll be leaving now. How is it possible that Deathclaw can talk and so well? Forgive me, I do not mean to be rude, but I do not see that this is relevant to my conversation. I can speak your tongue and can read your written word. What more needs to be said? I don't mean to pry, but surely you can understand my interest in this matter. Yes, I certainly can. Very well. If we part as friends, human, you should speak with Goris. He has more understanding in this matter than I. He can usually be found in the Vault Library. They have death claws. And there's a library. So everything in Vault, and everyone in Vault 13 has evolved into death claws. Seems. That's interesting. That's totally what's happened. All right. Why have you come here? To kick your ass. Let's just tell him. I'm looking for something called a gek. I was told I could find one here. A gek? Is not a small lizard. No, wait. That's a gecko. I am sorry, but I do not know what a gek is, nor where it can be found. I didn't, you know, I would have been surprised if we'd have come here, found a gek, and be like, that's the end of the game. I wasn't thinking that. Very likely. Hey, that small lizard coming at yours was really funny. That relative of yours? So, to be honest, I'm not really sure what it is myself. Mind if I looked for it? I'm sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I'm responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution. However, I will look for this gek, and if I find it, I will let you know. Look, it's not like you own the place. Maybe I'll look around whether you like it or not. You discredit your privacy. You don't know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow in return? Yeah. Alright, can I do a quest for you? I know how this works. I know I'm in an RPG. I know I've just dropped my controller on the floor. Again. There! Alright. Hi, Kuj! Just in time for a surprise? Or a Deathclaw quest? Yes, the Deathclaw. Well, they're... Just because it's a heavily muscled killing machine doesn't mean it's a bad person, Cyber. Plus, if these were really causing a ruckus, then people would have known by now. And I haven't really heard anything about Deathclaws killing stuff. So, stop being a bigot. Honestly. Can I do a quest for you? Grutha stares at you intensely for a moment. You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense a little evil in you. I thought, a little evil. Very well, I shall place my trust in you. That was easy. There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines. There could be claws. Try to tap on. That's funny. You try and type and you just like rip through the keyboard and tear out its innards. It's amusing. However, there is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. I don't know, Cyber. I don't know. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human lands so that oh, there you go. Because there might have been something that I missed with the raids on human lands, so we may survive. I'm not proud of this and would put an end to it. If you repair this machine, I'll be able to feed my people once again. I'll gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this? I refuse to help Deathclaws. Yeah, I'm going to offer to help you. And then when you ask me to help you, I'm like, actually, no. I hate you all. I'll do what I can. Thank you. The machine is in the vault control center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do so. I am placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You are welcome here. So hang on a minute. So we asked to look around, and he's like, no. Can't possibly let you in. So what if we? What if I help you? Well, there is a machine in the deepest, darkest level of the vault. You can go and see that if you want. Okay. Alright. I'll get on it. Cool. And there's also a bloke. The obligatory human doctor. Which seems to be in every vault ever. No matter who it's run by. It's run by ghouls and there's a doctor. It's run by raiders and there's a doctor. Hello, doctor. Hello, I'm Joseph the Herbalist. What can I help you with? Ask you some questions. You know, are you a prisoner here? No, I'm not a prisoner. I stay because I'm needed here. I've learned to accept the fact that some of my patients are Deathclaws. That's very, very commendable of you. What would you like to know? So you can leave here if you want. Yes, I can, and often do. I have to collect my herbs from time to time and have never been stopped. I used to wonder if the Deathclaws were secretly following me and whether or not they would stop me if I tried to leave. So one day I put my theory to the test. I traveled to another town and stayed there for a week or so before returning. When I got back, I was warmly welcomed. Ruthar, the pack leader, came to me privately and personally thanked me for coming back. I'm definitely here because I want to be. Alright. Can you tell me a bit about Deathclaws? You know, weak points, for example? Well, let's see. Deathclaws appear to be a mutated Jackson's chameleons, the horned variety. There are a lot of similarities still present, but an even greater number of differences. Yes. Okay, so I will. The mutation factor is quite high. This species is highly intelligent, but the equivalent of an 8-year-old. Some individuals reaching human normal level. Yeah, normal human level. Their learning capacity is very high, and they are capable of abstract thought and reason. Although they do not have vocal cords, the Deathclaws seem to mimic human speech much the same as a parrot does. I have yet to discover the exact mechanism behind this, and I'm unable to say more at this time. Socially, they are pack animals in a very rigid code of ethics. They are led by an alpha male who rules with the mutual consent of the pack. They appear to be extremely loyal to the pack as a whole, treating it as a family unit rather than having individual families as humans do. Their senses of right and wrong is very well defined. They do follow a code of ethics that is enforced by the pack as a whole. Violence is never used as a solution to a problem among the pack as far as I can see. There have been no capital crimes committed here, so I can't say how those are handled. That's all I can think of by now. Hope this helps. Oh, okay. Well, I'm impressed with your knowledge. What would you like to know? How did you come here in the first place? I was gathering some herbs one night when a voice called to me out of the darkness. I've been watching you, it said, and I know that you are a healer. Are you dedicated to your art through enough feel someone foreign to you? Someone whom many would consider an enemy? You committed that to memory. The fact that somebody shouted that out to you in the dark at night. I answered that I respected all life and would do my best to heal the injured, regardless of who or what they are. I thought it was some thief or raider who had gotten himself hurt and needed a doctor. Can't to begin my surprise when a couple of Deathclaws stepped out from the night with an injured companion. You just like die of a heart attack straight away. Somebody had shot him up real good. I told them I couldn't work on him where we were, so they blindfolded me. Oh, there, yeah. Yeah, that just that gets better. And brought me to work here. I've been here from that day forward. Interesting. How would a death claw apply a blindfold? Just curious. Anyway, what would you like to know? Next information that we're going now. You barter and stuff. Yes, indeed. That's pointless, isn't it? What's the point? What is the? They probably like shoved a cloth over his head or something. Saying hello. Okay, so that's interesting. So I'm not allowed in to look for the geck, but I'm allowed in to look for that computer and talk it into working for you. Okay. Forgive, I no speak well. I try talk you. Who are you? I Thean. Who you? That pleasure to meet you. I'm Damon. You want what? What are you doing here? I guard hall, safety of Pacago. You did a great job. You want what? Oh, I wish you would say, "Ah, thank you" or something. like a dog. I am talking to the other claws. Not often you get to talk to a death claw, is it? Oh. Goodbye. I was hoping it would say, like, you know, death claw beams and grins or something. But no. Hello, human. You. I Da, warrior. I'm Damon. Da. You, what you want? What's your job? I guard hall and keep peace, nothing more. That must be really boring. I mean, no one has been here for decades, apart from that one guy who couldn't get in and just stayed outside. So what exactly are you guarding against? Hello, Joey. That's very good of you. How you been? I'm doing well, thank you. I mean, why? Maybe like one guard at the other level, upper level, but why? Why would you need like a guard down here? You know, they're very loyal and they sort of obey the laws. So why would you need like a guard that been busy? You must have been to not be on the streams because, you know, as we know, this should be the highest priority of your life. So yeah, I suppose. It's just guard empty hallways forever. With a face like yours, how can you keep the peace? No, I figured as much. What do you want? How educated are you? Not much, but I learn. Guthor, the leader, he's always to learn. Got it. Time. Right, well, I'm just gonna look for any loot or toilet rifles. Oh! Peoples! Oh. Ooh! Hello, sad older man. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Sorry. Whatever. So why are you so down? I was born 2 months premature. When I was 1, I was dropped on the porch. When I was 2, I had pneumonia. When I was 3, I got chickenpox. When I was 4, I fell down the stairs and broke 6 ribs. When I was 5, my uncle was decapitated by a watermelon. When I was 6, my parents hit me in the head with a shovel. When I was 7, I lost my right index finger to a pet rat. When I was 8, my dog Spike got hit by a tractor. When I was 9, my mother lost her arm into a rabbit ramen. When I was 10, my sister was torn to bits by a pack of dogs. When I was 11, my grandfather killed himself because I was ugly. When I was 12, my grandmother killed herself because I was ugly. When I was 14, my father poked out his eyes with a pitchfork in a drunken stupor. That is quite some drunken stupor, that is. I mean, to be fair, we've all been in drunken stupors. Well, maybe not all of us, to be fair, you know. But if you've been in a drunken stupor, then you kind of know what it's like. And, you know, The pitchfork and ice thing, that is, and that's more than alcohol talking there. That is maybe some narcotics and stuff going on to reach that kind of stage. And even so, we are talking like extreme levels of. Anyway, when I was 14, my brother lost his hand to a wallaby. When I was 15, my aunt choked to death on a chicken bone. When I was 16, I lost my cousin to a badger. When I was 17, I cut off my big toe with a hoe. When I was 18, my father lost his right leg to the same tractor that killed my dog. When I was 19... Come on, no, I want to hear more about this. Okay, I get the picture. What's currently bothering? I would have just let him go. Well, there I was, traveling through the desert, when suddenly my Brahmin falls over dead. About then, I realized I was low on water and hadn't had a drink for quite a while. Later, my bones began to ache and my head started to hurt, and my bowels became loose, and I got this rash and just wouldn't go away. It was time to sit down and die. Well, there I was, sitting in the desert, waiting for the world to swallow my miserable existence, when a pack of deathclaws showed up. Well, I'm thinking to myself, this is it. Now I can die. I can wind up as a pile of deathclaw shit in the middle of the desert. But no, fate had another cruel card to play on me. You see, the deathclaws didn't kill me. Instead, they gave me water, brought me here, gave me this little room, gave me food, cleaned me up, and now they won't let me leave. I know they're just fattening me up for some unknown horrible fate. Just keep telling them that I would probably taste better if I was leaner, but it's no good. They just smile, if you can call it that, pat me on the head and say, don't worry human, things will get better. Ha! We both know what that means. Anyway, to make matters worse, then they started giving me some sort of medication. It was making me gassy, so I stopped taking it. And that's a good thing I did. I think it was some sort of mind control pill, because I started to feel like things were actually as bad as I thought. Anyway, that's about it. I'm just waiting for the dinner bell to chime so they can feast on my bloated body. How do they think about this, you know? It's like, okay, well, who should we have in this vault? Well, how about this guy who's like manically depressed, and the deathclaws are trying to help him, but he won't believe them. That's great. Please tell me you don't have any children. Nope, when I turned 22, strange fungus started to grow out my... I don't want to know. Okay. Okay. Ah, Sulik version 2. Think I can help you with, stranger? I'd like to ask you some questions. What do you want? Well, who are you? My name's Matt. Does it matter? Not really. What do you want? You a prisoner here? Yes, as a matter of fact I am. I stumbled upon this place and got myself captured by the Deathclaws. Oh, so people are fine in this place, they're just not allowed to leave. Be partner, except the doctor guy, who is. So maybe, I don't know, we shall delve deeper into this. They gave me freedom of movement within the lower levels of the vault, but I can never go to level 1 where the exit is. Why? Because unlike the rest of the sheep who live here, I recognize them as a threat to humanity. They know that if I get out, I will see to it that they are all wiped off the face of the earth. Look, they can think for themselves and they can learn. They can read and even write if they dip a claw in ink. They are fast, tough, perceptive, and deadly. If their numbers grow large enough, they will be the greatest threat that the human race could ever face. Think about it. They need to be eliminated. Chat, meet Cyber. Cyber Director Freedom, meet Chat. Now, to be fair, he's not wrong. Although that is obviously why they're not letting him go, because he's like, you all deserve to die. And so like, well, we can't let you leave because you're going to lead everyone back here and kill us all. So, why should we trust them? All right, you have a point. What should we do? Alone, I don't stand a chance, but together we can fight our way out of here. How about it? Well, I'm going to say no, because I'm already with them. The only way that I'd fight them is if I'm not allowed to leave. You know, and then we'll sort of like complete this puzzle. They let people in because they've found the place. Although if that was the case, then the Deathclaw would be all like, "Oh, why don't you come in and have some tea with us?" And he wasn't like that. He was like, "What are you doing here?" So, yeah, it does. Paymate area, it does. You're a fool to trust them. I don't say I trusted them. I just said I didn't want to fight them all right now. But he does have a point. Person in a strange robe. I know it's a doorway. Open the doorway. It's how. How is a good question. How? A lean man in long robes. He appears to be deep thought. Let's wake him up. Welcome, traveler. I am called Gordon. I am the shrine keeper. What can I help you with? People in these purple robes have got a bad rep with me. How do Deathclaws make tea? Well, they used to get the computer to do it for them, but now they can't, so I really have to help them with that. They could just use a straw. And I know, like, you know, tea in a straw. Eh. But if they could hold a cup of tea, wouldn't that be, like, amazing? Can you imagine? A Deathclaw holding a little cup of tea in a little saucer. And then just delicately picking it up in his claws. Taking a little sip and then put it back down again. With a little clink. That's good stuff. Anyway. Can I ask you some questions? Who is the shrine dedicated to? The shrine is dedicated to the unnamed hero, known only as the Vault. I should have worn my vault suit. Maybe I still can. Maybe I still can. Anyway, he or she. There we go. There's a possibility it was a she. Was a savior of all who lived here several decades ago. I do not know what became of our savior, but he or she lives on in our minds and hearts. I'm surprised we can't actually go into there, but no lag? Good. Hope not anyway. So, what a joke, a shrine to someone you can't even remember. I might feel like that, you know, but if this was a more forgiving game, I would click that. But this is the sort of game where if I clicked that, I wouldn't be at all surprised if this priest was like, "Blasphemer!" and then tried to attack me, and then made all the Deathclaws hostile to me, so I'd have to do all that over again. So I'm not going to do that, because they're very commendable. Oh, I have other questions. How long have you been here? I have lived all my life here in this vault. I have been a shrine keeper for most of those years. Okay, so how about Deathclaws thing then? It's your life to waste as you see fit. You're here when the Deathclaws took over. No, my friend, I was not. I left a few months ago to visit the statue of the Vault Dweller erected in the central court of the NCR. Yeah, okay, that's that. Returned to the vault, I found Deathclaws. Yeah, we're already here. Needless to say, I was in shock. However, I'm convinced that they are not responsible for what happened to my fellow citizens. If by chance you want more information on this matter, you can seek out... Drumroll. Bye. Who's going? Oh, okay. Oh, you got a job interview. Well, best of luck with that. Hopefully it goes well for you. Do pop back in and let us know how it went. My next stream will be on Thursday, I reckon. Seek out. Yeah, Goris. Okay, we knew that. More questions. Why did you stay here? My place is here at the shrine. I will not leave it willingly. Dedicated or a dumbass knife for dumbass. Your dedication is admirable. What can you tell me about a Death Claws? I've lived with the Death Claws for several months now. They seem to be honourable and forthright in their dealings with me and other humans who live here. I trust them, and in time, I think you will as well. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, which is exactly what I'm doing, so... I don't see any loot, so... I see loot. They do make a little purring sound. Don't mind me, Death Claws. Don't mind me. It's locked. Suspicious. Why would they be locking things? And how? Indeed. How would they be locking things? Another excellent question. I think I need to do this though, don't I? Oh, it's not going to let me in. But I am not very good at this. Lockpick 25%. I will leave that. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll give it. I think that's just because I just can't beat locks, isn't it? That's all. I just can't. Can't do it. Yeah. But it's more clicking and stuff, and it doesn't. Yeah. So. Oh. See what? Let's have a sample. Oh. Okay. Worth it. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I know I can get in. But if I do that, I'm not using the lockpicks. If I just press 2 and do that, you see, then I am trying to pick the lock. But I'm not using the lockpicks, which increases my skill. So I have to click that and then that. You'll see, but I appreciate you trying to save me a bit of time. But of course I'm aware of it. I know everything about this game. Gain 4,000 experience for getting the Gek. Oh. Oh, well, that was worth it, I guess. I almost feel bad. And that was important as well. We'll take that. Well, we're 10,000 away. Okay. So what a ship. Ooh. Aww. Okay. I don't need all this kind of stuff. Alright, if I drop that. Really weighing us down. I just want to get that so I can give it to one. Okay. Cell, who was the one who had the leather armor that you wanted me to change? Maybe I should play that actually. Cassidy. Okay, so if I give him that, I mean, I should really wear that, but weigh me down and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna. We just found a gek. We just. Okay. That's kind of left me a little bit shell shocked, I have to say. Still needs to take it. I don't know why. Do I need the gek? Yeah. Yeah, the gek's fairly important. The game. So this is standard equipment for the all vault tech vaults. A gek is the resources for building civilization after the bomb. Just add water and stir. Add water and stir. Computer parts that look like they slot into the interior of a machine. The fact that they say Poseidon Oil and Navigational Computer on them lead you to believe they fit into a Poseidon Oil Navigational Computer. Little bits! Little bits! Alright, I'll put the water chip back. Fine, I'll put the water chip back because I might need that. Okay. Well, if I was playing as... Was it Cassie? I can't remember her name. Then I would just leave now. I would just leave. But Damon's made of sterner stuff, and we're going to stay and chat to people and finish this. Have I played Wasteland 2? No. You think I should? There are 2 of the Geks in 2 of the players. I figured there would be, yeah. Oh, I'm going to sell. Don't worry, sell. Don't worry, sell. I'm gonna keep. I really have to find out what on earth is going on with this. Has me intrigued. Oh. Well, I'll be. How you doing, Damon? Hope everything worked out for you at the squat. Dahlia, thanks to you, things worked out great. It's this person. Who is Dahlia? Guys, help me out. Dahlia. Well, come on. Things worked out great. Here's a Vault 15. Oh, it's not even that long ago. I got some questions for you, I guess. How did you come to be here? This is so awkward. This happens this happens to me all the time when I'm out in town. Because people seem to remember me, but I don't remember them. So, like, how are you doing? I'm like, yeah, great. How have you been? I had no idea who they are. Oh, okay, okay, all right. But yeah, this is something I have a lot of experience about in real life. So yeah, how's life? What have you been up to? Well, after I left the squad, I didn't know what to do with myself. I figured I'd just drift into another town, another hired gun job. I was wandering the desert trying to tell exactly where I should go. One day I was looking for a good place to camp. Getting late, I didn't want to be out in the open after dark. Off in the distance, a ways, I thought I saw a campfire, so I decided to see who was there. She was guarding the path to the shack, and that's it. Yeah, that was a very small conversation, to be fair. Yeah, because why would she be here? They don't have political. That would really be. Well, even if they did, I'd forget, obviously. But yeah. So I mean, that was a very short conversation, wasn't it? You know, and I didn't. So well, to be fair, all the people look the same in this game, don't they? So I just look like another random thug. Well, because I am, but so I sneak in on this camp site, and these two deathclaws sitting around the fire just chatting away. Idiot that I am, I let out a little cry of surprise, jumped up and turned to run, right into the arms of another deathclaw standing right behind me. Anyway, to make a long story short, it took a while for me to realize that I wasn't about to be put on a spit and barbecued. Instead, I was brought here and interviewed by now I can live here if I want. That's interesting. So you're a prisoner here? No, I'm not. I'm here of my own free will, and I like it. I think this will be a safe place for me to stay for a while. Alright. So you can leave anytime you want. Yeah, I've been told I'm free to go or stay. I'm staying for now. Okay, then. Can you tell me about the Deathclaws? I don't know any more about them than you do, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to them talking to me instead of tearing my head off and using it as a golf ball. It's scary, you know? Yeah, it is in a lot of ways. So, why are you worried about needing a place of safety? Well, there you go. There we go! Ah, so this is the point in these real-life conversations where I go, this is who that person is! Hooray! But, you know, when they give me some connection to why I know. That's the game is... Yeah, I know. Well, it's true. It's also true. When I let you buy me at the squad, I broke my contract with my employer. I was sure that I'd be hunted down and killed because of it. Seeing you here convinces me that I don't have to worry about that. I can only assume that my previous employer is no longer in any condition to be concerned with me or my whereabouts. That's very true. You're welcome. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that, because she was a relatively minor NPC, but she's got her own little story in the game. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's a child. Okay. I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, child. Okay, so child. Whoa! Wait a minute. Now this, I just did this for a joke, but what on earth? Load the game. That's interesting. A robed figure, okay. I didn't even see this. Well, I did, but I thought it was just an object. I didn't know. I was going to like pretend I was gonna kill the child because it's funny to pretend to kill children. Anyway, hello, I'm Goris. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? Okay, so this is no surprise. This is a Deathclaw. Okay. Yeah, it was funny, right? Anyway, Elgar Stunter said, I should look you up. It seems I think you're a man with the answers. So, you've talked with is a rather inflated opinion of me. I don't really know half as much as he thinks. I do. Anyway, so you're an outsider! I've seen a few like you, some staying here in the vault, but you look different. You're a bit more seasoned, if you know what I mean. Calling me a whore? I guess he's not saying that, is he? I bet you've been around. Oh, he is calling me. No, okay. A bit and accomplished things. Am I right? Yeah, I suppose. Say, you wouldn't mind answering some questions for me? I could tell you of my. I could tell you of some of my adventures in return. What I'd really like here is if the more you've done in the game, the more information you can get out of him. Because if he really wants to hear about like the outside world and everything, about what's going on and what you've done, then the more cool stories you've done and more events in the game that you've done, the more things you can learn for free. That'd be kind of neat. I don't know whether that is it, but that would be a really kind of neat little thing to put in there. That is kind of inconvenient. Alright, that's a deal. I would love to hear everything you can tell me. What would you like to know? Alright, what? I guess, you know, we don't have to ask about a Gek anymore, do we? So, no, Cell. No, we do not talk about that. We don't talk about that. Did I actually do that? I don't know whether I actually did that or not. Yeah, so this is, what happens to the people who used to live in here. They were captured by a group called the Enclave. Gunther and the pack are forced to aid their capture. Right, Gunther and the pack were forced to aid their capture. They had no choice since they were slaves at the time. The fate of the humans is weighing heavily on Gunther's mind. Never really forgiven himself for his complicity in that affair. The humans are taken alive, but who knows what has happened to them since. They were forced to aid the Enclave, and I guess they just got left here after the attack. Because we have seen Deathclaws being used by the Enclave in cages and stuff, haven't we? As attack things. So this kind of works out. It's in like Fallout. I think it's in Broken Steel. You find some cages with Deathclaws in them. That's kind of cool. I should learn to forgive himself, I guess. I don't know. Because my character has no real empathy with the people in Vault 13. Or does he? I suppose... Well, I suppose the only reason we're in RU in the first place is because we were driven from Vault 13? Hello, Emmy. The universe must be about to collapse. Maybe. If it is, then well, make the most of it and watch a Verax stream. What other possible way could there be to spend the end of the universe doing? Hope you're doing well. I do follow you on Twitter, so I'm getting like positive vibes from that. You'll be busy with stuff, so that's good. Let's see. No, thank you, Shadowhawk. I appreciate the offer. So, I need some more information. What would you like to know? I don't think it would matter what I put there, really. What can you tell me about this clause here? These aren't your average No. No. I'm sure you noticed. They've had their intelligence enhanced by some means not understood by them. It was done by a group of humans known as the Enclave. It seems the Enclave needed an army and chose Deathclaws because of their ferocity, physical prowess, and, well, you get the picture. Anyway, the only thing lacking in Deathclaws was their intelligence. They needed smart enough to understand complex commands, but not so smart that they'd be a threat to those in charge. So the Enclave started messing with a virus or some such thing, injected the Deathclaws with it. The virus was known to mutate humans into some sort of super beings. So the Enclave wanted to see what it would do to Deathclaws. So the same stuff that made humans into super mutants has made these Death Claws into these Super Claws. Super Death Claws. Super Claws? Oh, now we're going to have knitting chat in there. That's great. Knitting chat. Prepare for knitting chat. Yeah, death mutants. Somewhat like that. I don't know. Anyway, the result was British Death Claws so smart they could see they were destined for slavery, so they played dumb until they could gain their freedom. And here they are. Can I ask more? So... Oh, wow. So what are you doing here? I'm surprised Gruthor... I keep saying Gunthor. Like a more average name. Gruthor didn't tell you about me. Oh well. I'm a student of sorts. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about the world and the different creatures that have developed. Right now, I'm studying the culture of the Deathclaws, farming and comparing it to human development along similar lines. I've acquired just about all the information I need here. It would help my research a great deal if I could do some traveling. However, I don't want to go alone, if you know what I mean. Well, I don't... See, it would be very OP, but at the same time, if I ever wanted to, like, talk to anybody, or, yeah, I'd have to throw someone, plus the fact that it's a Deathclaw. Now, it would sort of, like, be going against social norms. To, or use chems, yeah, you could... You probably can't you, to, like, artificially inflate your charisma so that you can have more, and then when it goes back down, you've got them anyway, so... But regardless, I don't think I want to do this. I've got Cassidy and Sulik. Nobody would argue with you anymore. Yeah, but I just feel that entire... entire towns and you know, civilizations would just, like, shoot us on sight because we've got a Deathclaw with us. And it would be another melee and kind of like... Yeah, but it'd be another melee as well, and I have a really big gun with a wide range of fire, so I'd just be hitting the Deathclaw all the time. And I don't want to take the Deathclaw. I just don't want to. I think it'll be a more hassle than it's worth. Yes, okay, it's a Deathclaw and stuff, but... I'm not really struggling in combat anymore. So I don't want to take him. I think it's really, like, cool and awesome and everything. There is a Deathclaw you can take as a companion. I think that's really amazing. Yeah, I saved it. Have we saved it this time? I'm pretty sure that must have been a while ago. Maybe we haven't. You know what? I don't remember. That's a good point. That's the only reason he's here with us, isn't it? And I kind of forgot. I don't think we... I don't remember. You don't... Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I don't know. So you're a scholar. It's quite an accomplishment in today's world. Yeah, plus the fact I don't really want him in melee because, you know, it's annoying with the fact that I have, like, a minigun. Not a minigun, but, you know, effectively same kind of weapon. And so having, like, a companion in front of us means that they tend to die. So... What would you like to know? What do you know about the virus, then? I think it's called the FEV virus. The Enclave has, or was, doing extensive research on it. Sorry, but I don't know anything more. You should be sorry, I was told you were the point of all knowledge. What would you like to know? Okay. How long have you been here? Humans actually came here from the coast a while back. Pretty new here yourself, if you don't mind. I need to know more. What would you like to know? And then we're just down to this again. How about joining me? He absolutely can join. Absolutely can join. That's proved it to me. Well, I can use Small arms as well. You can't really see this very well because it's behind the chat. But small guns is 70. Melee weapons is 108. Big guns is 104. So I have, I wide range of skills. Hello. Wearing a blue velvet sundress. This is a lie. This is the worst blue velvet sundress I have ever seen in my life. Hello, I'm Ariel. Don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you? My name's Damon. Yes, I am new here. Pleasure to meet you. What can I help you with? Answer some questions? Alright. Are you a prisoner here? No, I can leave anytime I want. The death claws have made that very clear to me. They don't hold anyone here against their will, as far as I know. I think you're lying, bitch. Wow. Wow. Few more things. Like how you treated by the death claws. Yes, they provide me with food, water, shelter, and protection. I feel very safe here, and that's more than I could ask for. Oh, great, a lizard lover. What? Oh, things. Why are you so sad? My husband recently died. I miss him, and I'm having problems adjusting. That's all. Shit happens. People die usually when I'm around. How did it happen? My husband and I were traveling with a caravan on its way to the new California Republic. We wanted to start a new life for ourselves and our daughter, Sandy. Unfortunately, the caravan was attacked by raiders one night. They were incredibly brutal. They killed everyone, men, women, and children. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. We were to die next when the miracle occurred. I was holding Sandy behind me, trying to keep her from the monster that had shot Rand. Stood next to my husband's body and laughed at me as he aimed the gun at my head. Suddenly, this huge claw came out of the darkness, grabbed him from behind, and, well, thank goodness that Sandy didn't see what happens next. Anyway, the raiders were being wiped out by a group of death claws. The one that saved Sandy and me stood near us and talked to me. He kept reassuring me that I was safe and that he was sorry he couldn't have gotten there sooner to help us. Afterwards, the death claws brought us here. Like, oh, wow, what a story. Good to know. Likely the fault? I've considered it, but I would have to say no. I feel safer here than anywhere else I've ever lived. I do get lonely for the company of other people like myself, but hopefully others will come live here in the future and satisfy that need. Why could we be such a dick? Why would we even say that? God, it shows you in more trouble. Why would you even say half the things that, I mean, why? Sandy, come here, Sandy. Meow. Meow. I'm a cat. I have special powers that only cats have. What are you? What the? What? How likely do we think it is that in today's modern games you could threaten to beat a child and threaten it with violence in order to get information from it? I'm thinking not particularly likely that that's ever going to happen ever again. So in a way, this is to be savoured. This choice, this first choice here, because you know its ilk will not be seen again. But I'm not gonna pick it. But it's still there to be chosen. And there it is. So it's an old person who is quite impressed with your special nature. Can I tell me your name? I'm Sandy. I'm not really a cat. I just like to play. No, really. Can I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask me? Do you like it here? I guess. I miss not having any other kids to play with, but Mum says that will change someday. She thinks other kids will come to live here. Until they do, I have to play with Valdis. He's funny. Gives me a piggyback rides. Mum says I should leave Valdis alone. He's busy and doesn't have time to play, but he always plays with me when I ask him. Don't tell Mum about it. So I guess Valdis is a Deathclaw. But she rides a Deathclaw mount into battle. That's nice. Are you safe here? Yeah, Mummy takes care of me and Valdis won't anyone hurt me. I'm safe here. I'll be leaving then. Oh. Alright then. As far as I can see. Hello. Miss Human? Who are you? Uncle Valdis, who are you? Ah, you are a noble steed, Valdis. Glad to meet you, I'm Damon. I'm not asking questions here. How may I serve you? What's your job? I'm currently guarding this area of the vault against any unauthorized personnel. Well, you certainly need to know your job well. No offense to your fellow Deathclaws, but you sound more educated, shall we say. Yes, we are quite a diverse in our levels of education. I am doing my best to continue mine in my spare time. An iguana with a goal. How freaking cute. Nice and goal, keep it up. How may I serve you? Just passing the time. Okay, thanks Valdis. So I'm allowed in here? You're not going to try and rip my head off if I open this? Save the game, it's Fallout 13. Oh, Vault 13. Alright. Stop! Do not go here. This place off limits. What is this place? This is hatchery. Pack mother inside. Eggs inside. I guard. All of pack guard. No, I'll be going then. I don't really need to talk to her, do I? Who are you? I'm Jewel, pack warrior. I guard hatchery. Guard mother. You must be a very important pack member. You think so? I not look at it that way. Make me feel good like you. Thank you. You're welcome. I gotta go now. That was almost like the dog reaction that I was looking for. And then we have a person. Tall, lanky man with thick glasses. Oh, hello there. I'm Jim. Or Jimmy. What are you up to? None of your business, Four Eyes. Back off. Okay, I'm just looking at... can I ask you some questions, I guess? Pleasure to meet you, Damon. Be happy to answer some questions. So, what do you do here? Well, we're having some computer problems and I'm looking into it. Unfortunately, my forte is software, not hardware. Yes, Gruthar mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind? You can't make matters any worse than they are. Okay. Now, I'm afraid that's not entirely true. Hello, Dragos. What up? How you doing? How's the story writing going and stuff? How's that going? How's the world building and the story and stuff? How's it going? Couple things first. What is all the machinery for? Mainframe computer system related support devices. From here, all functions of the vault are remotely controlled. Oh, what sick! What's been up? How are you feeling now? It does, Cyber. You know, it's not on fire, so we can make it worse. Isn't this a Vault Overseer's room? Normally the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated. Why? I mean, isn't that unusual? I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown. I'm not sure which. Anyway, leaders of the revolution didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. Records say it was purchased from... Oh, what was that name? Ah, the Brotherhood of Steel. Tell me anything about the Brotherhood? No, I'm sorry, I have no information on them. It all happened ages ago, and I've never found any references to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood is a military outfit, and there are some ruins of what appears to be a military base west of here. That may be what's left of them. I'm kind of curious about where this is all going, because it looks like... it's like with the water chip. Okay, we find the water chip. You know, you think they finished the game, but you haven't. And it's the same with this. Like, you know, it is harder to find the Gek, or at least it's taken me longer to find the Gek. But I found it, so you think, right, well, I'll just go back and take the Gek and then, you know, end the game. But I have a feeling that is not the end of the game. There is more to come, and this is all, like, laying the foundations for it. Ask you about other things. Why are you in the vault? Are you in the vault because you want to be? Oh yeah, I'd like to hear, ever since I stumbled upon the place and don't really want to leave. I've always been a loner and don't much care for people. No offense intended. Untaken. What do you think of the death claws? Well, in some ways I admire them, for what they are and what they're trying to become. In other ways, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I've ever get used to the fact that they're just as smart as I am. Well, some of them are smart. Do you think they're a threat to human society? Oh, absolutely. They're far superior to us physically, and they are equals mentally. That makes them pretty big threat. However, it all comes down to morals and ethics in the end. Fortunately, they seem to be ethically and morally well developed. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll be going now. We are going to save. We are going to save the game as this terrible cold. Oh, yeah, that's yeah, it doesn't sound too pleasant at all. Yeah, sleep and tea. Yeah, until they decide not to be. Oh, well, let's go poking around in there. So you examine the computer terminal, but you cannot find anything obviously wrong with it. Ew. Now, we're not particularly well versed in computers. I don't think hitting and kicking would do anything that good. I could try it. I'm going to try it. Kick it in that special spot. Well, non-repair method produces two results. First, the monitor seems to go haywire for several seconds and then stabilizes. Second, you hear a breaking metal, some sound of the panel you kicked falls to the floor. Well, I might as well look inside then. Going to the massive cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. That worked! One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair, must be replaced. Now all you do is find a replacement module. Damn it. I don't happen to have it on me. Are you going? Alright. Sleep well, Joey. Take care. I'll see you soon. Oh, well, I've got a couple of things, but I don't know if... Yeah, I don't have it. The computer needs a part. Do you know where I might be able to get it? Well, let's see. I suppose the best place would be in Vault City, since they're the most modern place I can think of. You might want to try and give New Reno a try, though. They're closer. They do a lot of trading with Vault City. That's not really the issue, though, is it? The issue is that it's been deliberately sabotaged, and maybe that's what we need to know, rather than just get another part that can then be sabotaged. Why don't we find the person... Well, I guess we could have a word with NPCs who maybe seem to know stuff. I love how I kicked it and that actually worked. That's brilliant. Voice module has gone bad. I'll have to get another one. I do not understand the workings of such things, but I trust you, Damon. I'll wait for your return. I shall read. Done. So. Okay. So I'm going to end the session here, which is a bit of a cop-out, but a little early. But that was like, you know, one area that we've kind of covered. Next time, I'm going to have a bit of a think about this. Exactly. So we're going to save the game as end of session there. So, what we could do next time. Hello, Fnard. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We're just about to finish up this week's session.
Chosen.
Oh, I wish. I just wanted to see the map.
Hear me.
You're dead,
The village
right?
dies. All of our futures die too.
Right, we're going to see this at the
We
start
have
of
little
next
left
week.
in both time and essence.
Fine.
Hurry.
Okay.
Hurry.
I will. So, when I get to the main map, what I was thinking about doing is... there's a military base of the Brotherhood of Steel. Thank you, Kapahini. See you later. We've got a couple of options. We really have quite a couple of options now. But what I'm thinking about doing is taking the car, going back up to there, and finishing the main quest. Or at least getting that far in it. The thing is, what worries me is if that will actually end the game. But I'm going to try it anyway, because I think that's what my character would do, and that's sort of what the game is telling me to do. So I'll do that. I'll go up there, and then what we'll do is we'll probably sort of head back down, because I still kind of want to go to Reading, and of course we've been told to go to New Reno again, and there's this army depot there, and we do have the sniper rifle now to take out the turrets there, so I kind of want to check that out as well. And then I gotta check out the military base and stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen really, but I think next time we are going to head up to Arroyo, and we do have a big gun. We do have a big gun. We have those two places. So I need to turn the scouting quest at Vault City. Well, that's... Oh, yeah, well, I need to go... I might need to go to Vault City anyway, which is all the way up there, but I might as well hop in at New Reno or the Army Depot. So, unless you keep playing after the end. Ah, that's good to know. Okay. So, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. But yeah, we just found a gek. We found a gek! That was kind of lucky, wasn't it? But I'm gonna go back here, and we'll decide about that next time. So, for those of you watching on the V streams, that was a neat little session, wasn't it? Thank you very much for watching.